We continue the conversation around municipalities. Let's take you now to one of the worst affected provinces in the country, and that's the Free State province, where dozens of residents living in Kroonstad are queuing outside the local municipal offices as we speak. They're trying to register for RDP houses. Now, the project starting on the 7th of June, but there's still long queues, with many hopeful that the municipality will be able to allocate them the homes. And that's where we find our reporter, Mbali Thethani. Mbali, good morning to you. So what is being done to try and help these residents?
Well, Toli, we do find ourselves in the Moqhaka Municipality, and of course this is the area of Kroonstad, where many of the residents living here have been affected by a lack of housing. I'm just going to ask my colleague Ritu just to show you that this morning we see long and snaky queues just outside here at the local municipal offices. And of course you would know that the Moqhaka municipality is one of those municipalities which performed quite poorly when the Auditor General report came out. And of course, while there is a major problem when it comes to housing, there also is a major problem when it comes to other kinds of service delivery challenges. There is an issue around sewage problems facing this community. At the same time, they also struggle with issues around roads. But, Oli, I must tell you that when you see these long queues, you can see that many here have jackets, have blankets with them. There are some carrying buckets, some also carrying crates and seats, because they say they have been actually stationed here for more than 2 weeks now, trying to get registered for that RDP house, because you would know, Koli, that housing remains a serious challenge in this country. And of course, that's where the land question also comes into play. But Koli, it is really quite a challenge for even the many young people. I'm going to bring in Ntati over here. She is one of the people hoping to get her home, to get a house registered today. Ntati, you have been queuing here. How long have you been queuing for?
I've been here since last week. Last week I came here around 3 o'clock with my sister and other people. Like some of these people have slept here and nothing has been made. Some keep on returning them back home, telling them they should come back again. That's why we are here.
And when you are here, you are also one of those people hoping to have a roof over your head. How serious is the problems around housing in Kroonstad?
It is very serious because I have a sister. She's inside. She bought a house like 2 years back. That house cost, like, she bought a stand, cost 20,000. She paid for it, and still now she hasn't received any stand. And right now she's here inside wondering if she could get help with this one. Yes, and ever since my mother also have registered in 2006 and haven't received anything since now. So we are here as a children wondering if we could try, maybe we could get something else.
Yes. You've told me about some people even opting to come and sleep here.
Yes, we also slept here. You can see my shoes. Like, I've slept here with my sister. Like, some don't even go home. They would prefer to go home right now and come back around 10 o'clock just to sleep here in order for them. And you can even sleep here, and then in the morning you would still wait for those people to come here, and then they could tell you that go back home, you should come back tomorrow.
How transparent is this process of you trying to register for a home?
Now I have no idea. Like, these people, now I don't even know what to say, because we've been here. Some have been here, received an SMS telling them that they should wait for an SMS. We're wondering if that SMS really means you're getting a house, or really means that you have already have a stand somewhere. But we have no idea, on a serious note.
What are you hopeful for today?
These people telling me that maybe I have a house somewhere, because I really, really need a place to call home. Right now, I don't have where I could just point and say, there's my home. Yes.
Thank you very much, Ntati. I really hope that you are able to register and get that home. I'm also going to bring in another gentleman over here. He is from the Moqhaka Community Forum, and his name is Ndate Thebe. He's Morena Thebe. Thebe, there is a serious challenge, as you can see, with these long queues where some are hoping to register to get that piece of land or that home. How bad and dire is the situation when it comes to housing in Kroonstad?
Well, ma'am, the situation is very dire with regard to housing, because now, as you can see, these community members, they've been here since the 7th. So the queues have been like this from the 7th of this month, and our community have waited since 1996. Others have been on that waiting list, or the so-called waiting list, from then until now, and nobody knows as to what is on the waiting list and who is on the waiting list. Hence you see these people queuing like this.
I know this is one of the challenges. Earlier on, we were inside another community facing sewage problems. What other challenges does this community face? If you can quickly just wrap for us.
Well, this community, other challenges include the sewer spillages. As you have mentioned, there's an area called Constantia, the sewerage area, where the community have been, staying in that sewerage-ridden area for, I think it's more than 20 years. And up to now, they are still like that.
Thank you very much. Of course, that is Morena Thebe there, of course, Polly, just giving us a bit of an insight as to, the challenges facing this community as they are facing challenges of housing. He also highlighted there when it comes to the issues around sewage. But I must say that some in the Department of Water and Sanitation have also reached out to us, just asking us details, because this is something that they have been dealing with for quite some time. But still, this community still faces that problem around sewage. But at the same time, as you can see, housing also remains a big problem for the Moqhaka municipality.